Good evening. Attorney General Hector Balderas says the death of 15-year-old Brett Rosenau could have been avoided. News 13's Gabe Chavez is live outside APD headquarters with the AG's review of how police responded that day. Gabe?
Jessica, Rosenau died after a gas canister caught a home on fire. Now, APD had asked the AG for an independent review. Now, on his final day as Attorney General, Hector Balderas has released those findings, saying that police had plenty of opportunities to take action before the fire.
This is the fiery, deadly scene of how a SWAT standoff ended on July 6th. It started hours earlier that day when police tried to arrest 27-year-old Keontae Kelly, who was wanted for murder. He ran into his home near Zuni in Wyoming shortly before 7 p.m.
Other occupants inside the home, besides Kelly, who ran once he saw police, started to exit the home at our instruction. This included Brett Rosenau.
Rosenau was with Kelly.
Police, hands up!
He tried jumping a wall before running inside the home. APD swarmed the area and called in BCSO to help in a SWAT standoff that lasted for hours. A deputy threw a gas canister into the home that starts smoking. Here you see police trying to remove it, but fail. But the home goes up in flames. Kelly finally surrendered just after 3 a.m. But by the time first responders found Rosenau and got him out of the house, he was pronounced dead from smoke inhalation. Today, the outgoing Attorney General Hector Balderas released his review of police conduct that day. He states it appears police had the opportunity to use non-lethal force or alternative methods prior to Kelly barricading himself inside the home. Balderas also writes there were a lot of police surrounding the home. He questions why police didn't stop Kelly with tactics like a canine when Kelly came out of the house hours before the fire. Here's police back in August explaining how police handled when Kelly appeared in the backyard.
Around 12:29 a.m., at the end of some of these chemical deployments that we just showed you, Kelly comes out of the shed, that same area in the backyard we just pointed out, and starts just laying on the ground for several minutes. He does not respond to any of the commands from police to surrender or just do anything we're asking him to do. He eventually stands up and disappears back into the structure.
Balderas states by failing to act when Kelly had exited the house, hours later police found themselves in a position that led to the fire. In an interview back in October, we asked Balderas if any officers could face charges in this case.
So we're not looking at anything necessarily criminal at this point or anything like that.
Tonight, APD's Chief Harold Medina says that he appreciates the Attorney General's willingness to conduct the independent review and, quote, "We have been working with the Department of Justice to clarify our policies and ensure that our officers understand that they have more options and discretion in critical incidences." Now, we have the full statement posted on our website at KRQE.com. Jessica?
All right. Thank you, Gabe. Kelly is currently awaiting trial in 2 separate cases, including murder.